So welcome to the Tier 2 race today in Silverstone. It's definitely gonna be an interesting race. So what do you think about the track?
I think it's a pretty good track. It's one of the fastest on the calendar, very flowing, pretty iconic corners too, like Maggots and Beckett's and Cox as well. So
Yeah,
hopefully it creates a good race today. It's like TSM Daniel just started his flying lap on the Wellington straight at the moment.
yeah, let's watch him.
To a 27.0 in the first sector. Had a pretty crazy Silverstone race in real life last year. Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah,
On 3 wheels.
that was amazing. Oh, yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, he needs to lift up. That wasn't perfect.
One of the strongest contenders over the past.
Oh, Cirque retard. Where has he retard?
Abbey, it looks like turn 1.
Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, he has probably lost it. There.
Yeah.
You can lose it. Your setup is not perfect, and if you... Yeah. It's pretty easy to lose it there.
So what Daniel can do through the final corner, over the line. 1:26.0.
Archon beats it straight away.
5.7.
Ooh.
And 2-2 goes even quicker, 25.7.
Yeah, that's a pretty good lap. Let's see, Flash finishing his lap. He's on the medium compound tires, so... I think it was invalidated, but
Yeah.
he's going for another run right now.
The new section, the loop, brought in 2010, replacing Bridge and Priory.
Yep.
Big shame not having those corners anymore, but the loop's still pretty good. 27.1 for Flash in sector 1. Now long right-hander. Use all the track on the exit. To the yellow flag at Beckett's. To Flash coming up towards Cops Corner. Bit of a downshift on the way in.
Yeah.
Track limits.
Some drivers like to do that. Yeah, it works but you probably lose some time, but that's not that easy to spin when you downshift.
Yeah, I hope we stay within track limits.
Maybe qualifying you could go into gear 8, but maybe in race it's better to downshift. Yeah, aborts his lap.
Especially with the curb on the outside, you can just get the plank underneath on
Well,
just to spin.
I think Jamie just started his lap. Right now. He's in the Renault car. He's currently P4 with a time of 125.9. So, about a 3 tenth gap to his teammate on provisional pole at the moment.
There's a couple of tenths up in the first sector as well. Set a 25.8, I believe.
Yep. Seems to be going well.
Shoutout has been disqualified.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird. What has happened? Blocking pit lane. Oh. That is really weird. It's 5 tenths up, almost. That's gonna be definitely provisional pole if we can just get this last sector right.
See what
Oh, he goes wide.
at club corner.
Is that invalidation?
Well at the lap.
No, he didn't, but he lost a lot of time. Improved only by 2.5 cents, but he's 100 of his teammate.
Pretty decent lap if you include the mistake at club.
Yeah.
Pretty empty track at the moment.
Yeah, I think, yeah. It seems pretty empty at the moment. I think Safko is... Yeah, he's starting his lap right now.
Now in P8 at the moment, coming through club corner in the Mercedes. See, 25.730 is the time to be. Abbey turn 1 easy flat out these days. Keep to the left hand side, braking for farm. Spot the apex on the inside. And now a loop could take a wide line in. And now entry is an easy flat out kink. Open the DRS on the Wellington straight. And let's see what the first sector split is. 27.0. Brooklands. And now lap of the long right hander. Takes a wide line and cuts back on the exit. Woodcote is just a kink in the straight. And now keeps your left hand side. Cops corner. It should be flat out. Easy flat out. The Savkov. Now he's on the way home. Magnussen Beckett's next up. Bit of lift on the way in. One downshift for the second part. And now open the DRS on the hanger straight. Ease the car over to the left hand side. Over 200 miles an hour. Stowe corner. Hit the apex. Feed it over to the left. And now 2 corners to go. This is Vale. Hit the curb on the inside. Now club corner. Back end moves around a little bit. Floor of power over the line. P4 25.8.
Oh, it's so close between P1 and P4. Only like 1 tenth, 1.5 tenth.
Very, very close. Even
yeah.
Mr. Norm.
Yeah, Mr. Norms is also really close. It's gonna be a close qualifying.
Definitely, especially between the 2 Renaults.
See, TSM Daniel.
Nothing between them.
Yeah, TSM Daniel started his lap right now. Let's see if he can improve from that P6 at the moment. There's 3 guys who hasn't set at a lap yet. Also.
Yeah, Abjan's on his out lap at the moment. Flash.
Ooh.
Medium tires on a fly.
TSM Daniel set the same time as he did on the last lap in Sector 1. Equal time.
Nice. See if he can improve in the middle sector.
Yeah. Maybe.
His Flash goes quicker than the medium time.
Oh, that was a really fast lap. 125.1. Oh, on the mediums. Wow,
Incredible.
that's actually a really fast lap.
That came out of nowhere.
Yep. Oh no, TSM Daniels 5.5 tenths up. So that's gonna be P2 at the moment,
No.
probably.
Yeah, enough for second at the moment. See, club corner, get on the power nice then, easy over the left hand side. Clip the curb on the inside, over the line, and 5-4, P2.
Yeah, but he's still 3 tenths off of Flash, who is on the mediums.
Stunning that from Flash.
Let's see if someone starting or on his lap. I think Mr. Norms. Yeah, Mr. Norms is coming through the assist. I think he was about half a tenth down in sector 1, if I'm right. Let's see now.
Yeah,
He's
it looked about that.
yeah, no, he's
Down in sector
yeah,
2,
no,
though,
he's
fading away.
yeah, but maybe he can do something in these last corners. I hope Django's P3.
Decent lap that, 25-6, couple of tenths off Daniel, but no one can match Flash F1 at the moment.
Yeah, Mr. Norms didn't improve. Is someone on a lap?
Leclerc is about to finish a lap.
Yeah, let's see him.
P9
P9.
16.
Yeah, he has still some time to improve.
Abjan is on another flyer.
Yeah, the two Renaults are really close on the track. Oh, I think
Yeah, strange decision. Oh,
that was weird. Well, I think Jamie needed to lift a little bit to cop, so that wasn't
yeah.
ideal.
That will hurt him a bit. Oh, Abjan. There's a mess of Chapel. But, let's see. Jamie through Stowe. Looked pretty neat and tidy. And now, Vale and Club. 2 corners to go. It's Club corner. Use the curb on the left hand side. Over the line. 25-7.
Improved by 5 thousandths. I think that cop's corner really hurt him.
Yeah, that would have probably put him P3 even. Instead of
Yeah.
Abjan. Just 4 minutes to go.
I think the other Renault Etuts is starting his lap now. Yeah, he's. Let's see, he needs to improve 3 tenths to get P2. Yeah, Flash is really fast.
Bit of an incredible time that one, on medium
Yeah.
time. Oh, he's just
No,
lied.
yeah, I think he's happy. TSM Daniels. Has TSM Daniel gone out to the mediums or? No, he's not out yet.
Yeah, he's still in the garage. But both Renaults on a flying lap. Oh, Jamie lets him through. See what the 2-2 can do. Open DRS. Half a tenth off.
Yep,
1 second to go.
maybe can get P3. Maybe.
Could be an opportunity for him. Could be his final chance as well to do it.
Yeah, TSM Daniel is out on the mediums. Oh, why is that?
Ooh, that's a strange decision.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he
Oh,
got
2-2,
P3.
P3. He done it. Got it.
He's on 4 lap old softs. Etuts. Why?
That will hurt him a lot in the race.
Yeah, it is gonna hurt him. So sure.
Unless he's got enough time to change the tyres.
Yeah.
But if he's on 4 lap old softs, how much fuel will he have in? He might not have had
Much. Oh, Jamie is improving by 1.5 tenths to sector 1. And this
See
is
if
what
he
he-
can continue it. Pretty
Yeah,
good first sector.
yeah, let's remember that he needed to lift on the last lap in Cops, so maybe he can do now flat out. I'm not. Yeah, I think he did it flat out now. I'm not sure.
It looked pretty flat out.
Maybe he lifted. Yeah. Now, well, let's see the sector 2 time. What kind of time is it? Yeah, he's.
Centaur.
Yeah,
Yes.
almost
Still
3
no
tenths.
one catching Flash though.
Yeah, but he might get P2.
Possibly. He's got a big opportunity. See.
He gets it.
Me
Not
too.
by much.
Just fractions of a second. But he's on 3 lap on side, so.
Yeah. Let's see TSM Daniel. Oh, yeah, he's 1.5 then down. Only 1.5 then down, and he's on the mediums in sector 1, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Oh, that is still lagging. His gearbox.
He might lose a bit in Beckett's because of the medium tyres.
Yeah, let's see the sector 2 time soon.
He's 2 cents down.
Yeah, he's not gonna improve. And let's switch to someone else. Aochan. Yeah, Aochan is on his lap. He's going right now in sector 1.
He's up slightly.
Oh, sector
by
2.
about 10. Let's see if he takes Cops flat out. Oh, a bit of a lift on the way in.
A little bit too wide in the second corner. And that's his. Oh, on the grass. That was definitely not perfect.
Yeah, lost a bit of time. Still only half a tenth away from the Delta time then. See if he makes it up. Oh, he's in London.
Yeah, that was just a little bit too. Arjun goes P2. Oh, that's. Oh, that's a lot close from Flash's time.
Very close. Stunning that from the Flash though.
Yeah.
Threw that on the medium tyre.
Did Aochan have time to start a new lap? I think he started a new lap.
Yes, looks like it. Not sure why though, the soft tyres are very fragile around here and he's
Yeah, but he just tries to improve. Let's see. I think Mr. Norms and Leclerc is still on laps. And Aochan, of course. And Mantra Braden didn't set a lap time.
No, he's doing the gym shove tactic from season 1.
Yeah, but he's only P10, so it's not gonna be. So it's gonna be a little different. Let's see. Leclerc goes P3. Oh, that was.
Decent time.
Yeah, he was down quite a bit, but no. Then he has done a great lap. No, Aochan and Mr. Gnome still on laps. Both racing points. Or both Mercedes.
The pink Mercedes.
Yeah, pink Mercedes. Not anymore on 2021, but green Mercedes, probably. Aochan goes
They're
P4.
not really much of a.
Yeah, they're not.
They're
Anyway.
not.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah,
really
Mr.
much
Norms
cheering
has
for new cars.
not. Yeah, Mr. Norms' last lap is really. He has done some mistake probably on the lap.
Yeah, it seemed that way. It seemed a bit of a scruffy one. Snows during the session.
Oh, he's a tier 1 driver. And probably leave soon.
Looks like people are saying Flash is a tier 3 driver.
No, he isn't.
That seems a bit strange. But
Yeah, he's a little bit maybe too fast to tier 2, but
yeah,
yeah, he's on the medium, so that's weird. But okay,
still,
that's maybe
he
it.
still needs to win the race.
Yeah, it's not just about qualifying, but yeah, Flash on pole, Arjun P2, Leclerc or reserve driver on in P3, Abjam P4, Jamie P5, TSM Daniel P6, Edwards P7, Sefco P8, Mr. Arms P9. He was the last one to set a lap time. Everyone who set a lap time is within 7 tenths, so that's pretty nice. Benter Braden P10, Surak P11, and Shadownap P12. So yeah, Benter Braden has some internet problems, but that's why he didn't set a lap time. Yeah, let's see if the race is gonna be dry or is it gonna be wet, as I think last season's tier 2 race was rainy.
Yeah, it was a bit of rain. Oh, dry at the start. It was a bit of rain
Yeah.
in tier 1 as well.
Yeah. Let's see now.
See if Shadow can, or Flash even, carries his qualifying form into when it matters in the race.
Yep.
Should be a easy one top today, soft medium or medium soft.
Yeah. It should
Unlike
be.
Baku last weekend. Underway on the formation lap, Flash leads them round into as Banter Brandon joins.
Yeah, he's no back, I think, yes.
This is Aintree, the kink in the straight, easy flat out, and DRS zone here as well on the Wellington straight. Keep to the right hand side, and now Brooklands, very quick left these days in the new layout. Luffield, long right hand up, usual trick on the exit, and very important to use this lap to warm the tyres and brakes. Don't want to start the race with cooler tyres than you need. Looks quite a fast formation lap from Flash. I don't think he's interested in backing back up at all. Shadow is just coming through Cop's corner now in 12th and last place. Everyone is starting on soft tyre apart from Pole City Flash and 11th placed Syrax _ ICG3.
That's what
Here we go then. Flash.
Yep.
Lining up on pole. Shadow at the back, coming through club corner. With Arjun P2 and Leclerc P3.
So no, let's see. So always a little bit of a lag there, but no, they're away. Arjun gets a really good start. Is he up to P1? Oh, he has been spun around. And there's I'm not too sure, but there's a couple of cars going off.
2-2, Daniel off. South Cobb's got gravel on his tyres. And
Yeah, I think he has some contact. He had some contact. Oh, and Jamie has damage as well.
absolute carnage on the first lap.
Yeah, it is.
Jamie going for a move on Mr. Norms. Brilliant start from Mr. Norms, avoiding all the carnage up to P3 for the moment in the racing
Yeah.
point.
Yes, yeah, Jamie has damage. Oh, let's hope he doesn't destroy races here. Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, it's contact.
Manager Braden has gone into the back of him. And he has damage now as well. It's no sweet.
Abjan's all over him. He's so slow through Beckett's. And Jamie's slow as well for damage.
Yep.
Chansey, Abjan. Oh, it's
Oh,
contact.
contact and Ocean spins around. Couple of cars need to avoid that.
Oh, carnage as Brandon comes in. So does Savkov, both Mercedes.
Yeah.
Boxing, that's disaster for Savkov. Doesn't look like Abjan got any damage from that.
Yeah, they're double stacking now, which doesn't work. And Mr. Roms has got a brilliant start. He's up to P3 at the moment.
Brilliant start, avoiding all the carnage and ahead of Jamie in P4. Good for him at the moment. Gap between the top two is 1 second. Flash ahead of the clerk. And Flash
Oh.
did really well in medium time.
Do you know what there's Jamie? You know when there's before cops there's the old pit lane.
Yeah, at Woodcote.
Yeah, Jamie got into there, but then he drove off.
Ah.
Oh.
Yellow flag has a runner on.
It's Jamie. I don't know what he's doing at the moment.
Disaster for him. And yeah. Looks like 9 cars in the race really. Both Mercedes down the field as well.
Yeah, but the safety car might change things.
Yeah, definitely. Still a long way to go here. Abjan, fastest lap. Yeah, and Abjan in the penalty already for quarter cut.
Oh.
Is the end of Jamie's race. Safety car.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird. He drove into the.
Mercedes.
He drove into the.
That is very, very strange.
He drove into the. How do you say it? The
pit wall.
Yeah, pit wall, and then the game just put him straight on the track. I don't know.
Weird glitch.
Yep.
Well, Flash's lead has evaporated now. Let's see if he boxes or does he stick with the medium tyres.
I'm thinking it's to stick with those.
Yeah.
For now.
Unless he puts on 2 sets of softs. But yeah, he's staying out, sticking with the medium tyres. Big chance for Leclerc and Mr. Norms when the restart happens.
Yep. Oh, soft runners don't fit yet. Well, they probably want to go on to the medium tires and not to the hards. Edut spits. Let's see what tires are going on to him.
Looks like hard tires.
Yeah, hard tires. So now the Mercedes cars are back in the race.
Yeah, it's a big lifeline for them. Huge lifeline.
Yeah, it has gone onto the hard tires, so he's gonna go to the end with those tires, I think so.
Hard tyres will easily go to the end, but they'll be very, very slow compared to the soft, especially.
Yep. Safety car in this lap? I don't think so. Maybe next lap.
Yeah, it looks like one more lap at least. Be very important to keep tyre temperature up now at these slow speeds. It's very easy to get the race underway and have cold tyres. Oh, like a grip. But Arjun is coming into the pits. Or Abjan's coming in the pits. Strangely really, why didn't he come in as soon as the safety car came out? But
I'm not sure. Let's see what kind of tires is he going on.
is
Mediums.
mediums. Oh, mediums. Will they make it to the end?
Not sure.
Abjan at the moment is the only one with a penalty, 3 seconds for corner cutting. Everyone else has no penalties.
I think is safety car gonna be in this lap? I think so, maybe.
It should be. There's no real reason for it to stay out. We should be on the way fairly soon. Let's see if Flash can build that gap again. It's about 1.5 seconds before safety car came in. See if he's got the pace to do it again with Leclerc and Mr. Norms all over him at the restart. Can't pass until they start finish line these days.
Yep.
Safety car in this lap.
So safety car coming in. Let's see. Can someone overtake Flash?
Oh, Leclerc's all over the restart. But,
Yes.
Flash.
Mr. Rams is also. Oh, we are. Mr. Rams is also near these guys.
Further down for Banter Brandon attacking the 2-2 and Mr. Norms all over Leclerc. They've dropped TSM Daniel slightly.
Yep. Mr. Rams is going for it. Oh, he has decided to pull out.
That was a big opportunity for him, that. And now, Leclerc all over Flash. Lap 6 of 26. Oh, Leclerc goes with Violet Cops. Keeps doing track limits.
Arjun has overtaken Sirac. Going to Cops. I think so.
Very good move.
Yeah, Flasher's been able to pull up 4-dent gap now. No DRS yet.
Yeah, still 1 or 2 more laps for that to be enabled, and That already
And the
got
lock up
close.
from Leclerc. Yeah, Mr. Arms is still hanging. Oh, what has happened there?
Oh, it's Banter
Oh,
Brandon and
Jan and
Alpha.
Bunter Braden has collided with each other. Oh, do they have damage?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah,
looks like
just
it.
some small
But,
contact maybe.
The messy start to the race for Abjan. Jason and Daniel now really starting to attack Mr. Norms. Top
Yep.
4 starting to drop Arjun slightly. Starting to pull away. And Daniel might have a chance at Mr. Norms here.
He's using the RS. Oh, this is a hard place to overtake. Yeah, Mr. Arms has been able to pull now a little bit of a gap, as Flash has been able also.
Oh, penalty.
Mr. Norms gets a penalty, that's gonna really affect him. The race result, Banter Braden gets a penalty.
Yeah, I think we'll get a lot of track limits penalties for this race. With about 19 laps to go. Mr. Norms in third, hunting down Leclerc. Looks like Flash just pulling away a bit on those medium tyres.
Yeah. I think the mediums are gonna be faster right now, maybe. Or maybe a couple of laps. Leclerc needs to stay now in the DRS zone. No,
That's his only chance really of catching him.
yeah, Tism Daniels now really close to Mr. Norms. But both of them... Is Mr. Arms... No, Mr. Arms didn't get DRS.
Big opportunity for
Yes,
Daniel.
Daniel is going for it on the outside, but no, he isn't
Norms
close
covers
enough.
the inside. Tries the cutback. Wide line in at left field.
Maybe a little bit
Surely
too
he's got a
wide.
big chance at Mr. Norms.
No, he's going for the outside.
Brilliant move through Woodcote, and Tears and Daniel snatches third from Mr. Norms.
And Mr. Norms might have a chance on the next straight.
Yeah, he'll probably get DRS, especially
He
if
will.
Daniel doesn't get DRS.
Daniel did. Oh, that was not perfect for Mr. Norms. Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not close enough this time round, as Leclerc is all over Flash.
Yeah, he wants to get that lead a little bit wide there, but it's okay. Mr. Norms speeds. I think he's going for undercut right now. It's a really long pit stop in Silverstone. I think it's the longest.
So slow.
I think it's something around 40 seconds
Wow, that is a lot.
or 35, I'm not sure. Something like that. Normal pit stop is like 22 seconds, so medium tires going on, so probably the end. Those
yeah,
tires.
they should make it to the end.
Yeah. He will come out in sector 1 yellow flag. What's that? Oh, Shadow Napa spun. He's in the well.
Wow. Disaster.
I don't know if he had contact or something. No, doesn't seem like it. Tires are probably really overheating.
Yeah.
Let's now see TSM Daniel has closed in on Leclerc, but Leclerc has no drop back. So I think the softs are dropping now.
Yeah, looks like they're outside the performance window, but Daniel should have a
Oh,
chance.
Leclerc has gone wide.
Surely he's got a chance.
He's gonna go for the inside. He has done it.
Brilliant move. And Daniel
Are they gonna pit this lap? Let's see. No, he stays out. Leclerc pits. Ooh, this is interesting. Did Mr. Noms undercut him?
see where he's on track? He's only at Beckett's.
But remember, it's a long pit stop.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Medium tyres going on.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think so. I think Leclerc might stay, yeah. Might stay ahead.
Burke has got this
It's
one.
gonna be close.
Uh,
Probably, yeah, Leclerc is staying ahead. Yeah, he's
just about.
by about 1.5 seconds. But no, this Daniel is really gonna be in struggle. Because if Leclerc just needs to do a really good outlap and, yeah. Leclerc got a penalty. Yep. So that's not the ideal. Oh, T.S. Daniel's gone wide. T.S. Daniel is trying to be as fast as possible on his in lap now. He's probably gonna pit this lap. Yes, he is. So, now let's see. I think Leclerc is gonna undercut him if he has had a good outlap.
Yeah, it should. With soft Tyler, they were fading a lot.
They were arching pit as well. Flash still stays out. Let's see now. Can Leclerc undercut him?
Medium tyres for Daniel.
Yep. It's gonna be pretty close this time also.
He might just do this.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close.
Yeah, I think he's got this. Or does he?
Oh, it's gonna be side by side. Yeah, Leclerc has done it. Mr. Norms is a couple of seconds behind, but is T.S. Daniel gonna DRS now? Yes, he is. He's going for it. Oh, Leclerc spins.
Oh, it's contact.
Leclerc spins around.
Disaster after all that hard work. And he's down in 10th.
Oh,
he
it's
spins
spun again.
Tyres are destroyed.
Yeah,
Laser
retard.
tied. Disaster.
Yep.
Looks, yeah, it should be okay. It shouldn't be a safety car for that.
Yep.
But Flash is looking very, very good up front.
Shadow Nap pits now.
There's about half a minute between Daniel and Flash, 31 seconds. So
Yeah, but Daniel
That
is
should be
now
enough.
gonna be probably faster. I
Yeah.
think so. Let's switch to gap to leader, so. Yeah, it's 31 seconds now. Sefco is still on softs, and but they pitted on lap 1, I think so. And they got damage. So, yep. Let's see how long Flash is gonna stay out. So the softs are gonna probably maximum 10 laps with the soft, so about lap 16, lap 17 when maybe it's gonna pit.
yeah, that sounds about right. If he wants to get on the soft tyre. Yeah, penalty for Sirax. The second one. So, yeah. Flash staying out for another lap. 14 seconds ahead of Savkov in P2, lap 13 of 26. The 2-2 P3 banter Brandon P4. Abjan gets another penalty, his second of the race. 6 seconds worth of penalties now. As Arjun is really attacking Mr. Norms.
Yeah,
For P7 and P8 right now.
Archon gets a 3-second time penalty. Let's see Archon, can he overtake him?
He's got slightly more battery than Norms. Open DRS on the Wellington straight. Not using the overtake button.
Yeah, he's not that close yet.
Really tight line from Arjun, lovely. Yeah, now Arjun is close. Yeah, everyone has stopped in this race apart from Sirax and Blanche at the moment. And now, surely, Arjun is the chance in the slipstream.
Safco pits. And ooh, still not quite.
Well, he's on the grass there, Norms. Still, Arjun very close to him. Can't do anything to the Veil. Club, corner, smash the throttle pedal on the exit, get onto the park. Start finish straight. Tantalising close to the pink Mercedes.
TSM Daniel overtook Struck.
Yeah, I'm in P for it at the moment. And now, Arjun, is he going to go for it at Brooklands?
No.
Not quite close enough this time. Looks like Mr. Norms is quick when it matters at Silverstone.
Yep.
Just holding off Arjun.
Let's see how much ERS he does. He has still about 40% ERS, so it's not that low yet. And he's catching Shurak as well. And Flash is still keeping good pace. The gap to TSM Daniel is about the same.
Yeah, look at it's gone up a bit. It's what's 31 seconds.
Maybe, yeah, it has gone up by a second. So now it's gonna be a three cars. Shurak is really struggling right now.
Mr. Norms doesn't go for it wisely.
Yep. He's gonna go for it now. He's really slow right now. What has happened to him? He's like really slow right now. I don't know.
Doesn't look like it's got any damage.
Well, he is on all mediums.
Yeah, yeah. Trying that fastest lap.
Yep. No Arjun is
Surely.
close.
Yeah, this is the opportunity for him. Open DRS. Use the overtake. Ah, you missed him. He's not using the overtake.
Ooh, a little bit of contact with Mr. Norm's front wing, but nothing that crucial. No damage to anyone. Is Mr. Norms able to pull back? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like Arjun's got the move. And he's on the move up towards TSM Daniel.
Yep. So our driver on mediums, apart from Etut, who is on hards. So TSM Daniel needs to catch about 13 seconds in 10 laps. That's possible, but it's not gonna be easy. No, Mr. Norm just wants to stay within Arjun DRS, so Arjun can pull him along.
Yeah, that would really help. Norms.
I don't know if he's gonna get it. He's probably gonna use his ERS to stay with it. Within 1 second. Where's the DRS line? There it is. I don't think he got DRS. Let's see.
Yeah, bit of a scruffy corner for Mr. Norms.
Yeah, he didn't. She won Flash pits. He might beat this lap or next one.
gap between Daniel and Flash has stayed about the same.
Yep, and
31 seconds.
Flash has stayed out still, at least for one more lap.
Bit of a fight between Savkov and Abjan. Two cops, really close together.
Yep. Ooh, contact.
Contact.
Oh. Sabjan broken his wing, no. Oh.
Oh, surprised didn't have damage, but that is a disaster.
Yep.
Abjan, another incident for him.
Surak is now pitting for the old mediums. So those tires had no life remaining anymore. Tires going on. It's a soft tires, so
Soft tires.
it's gonna probably try and get some guys, but it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, he'll have the tyre advantage at least.
Yeah.
10 laps to go.
Let's see if Flash beats this lap. He might.
He might be. Soft tires.
He is.
He is coming in. He is. See, did you get ahead of Daniel and the 2-2?
I think he's gonna drop to maybe even P5. Not too sure. Oh, maybe P3. Maybe
Even
the
if
P.
he's behind norms, he'll make light work of him. I think the tyre differences are
Yeah, Edut is at least gonna overtake him. I think DSM Daniels is also gonna overtake him, but not too sure is DSM Daniel gonna overtake him. Oh, I don't think so. I think he keeps P2 actually.
Yeah, he might just do it.
Yep, he has done it, I think so. Yep. So it wasn't P5, it was P2. It isn't 40 seconds, I think it's more like 30 seconds. But yeah. Yeah, he's in P2, so 9 seconds to it and many laps to go, so I think he might do it.
So the task for Flash now is to catch and pass the 22911.
Yeah, he's catching already by a second on this lap, I think so.
Should be able to get there before the end of the race.
Yeah.
But that's a penalty for Daniel.
Yeah, I think almost everyone has penalties apart from Edut and Flash. Oh, Sharon has to start. VSC. VSC is out.
He crashed at Chapel. Exit to the edge to the straight. That will halt Flash's progress a bit.
Yeah. That helps Edut a lot. Or not a lot, but something. It's gonna be tight. Can Flash catch him? I'll jump
Should
it.
be an intriguing battle. He's got such a big tyre advantage and should be the quicker car.
Mr. Arms gonna drive through a penalty. Oh.
Disaster.
Yeah, that's so annoying. It's easy to get during VSC.
And that will cost him, top 5 finish. Maybe even drop into 9th and last.
Yeah. Well, but maybe not tonight, but maybe he's gonna drop to P7.
Yeah. But the gap at the front has come down about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
The gap between the top two.
Yeah, Flash is really fast now.
The 2-2 just coming through the final corner. club corner, and
There's 7 laps to go.
let's see.
I think Flash is gonna
He needs
catch him easily.
about a second per lap to catch him. 5 points, 5.5 seconds. Wow, again, they look through club corner. 5.4 seconds.
He's coming down by a lot.
He seems to be clinical, no
Yeah.
mistakes, and
Yeah, Mr. Gnomes takes his start to a penalty now. I think he's gonna stay in P7. There's still some points.
yeah, he should stay ahead of Sirax. P7 should be his. The gap up front, 3.8 seconds. Gained over a second in half a lap.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely catch him, but overtaking's a different thing, but he might do it as well. As we saw in real life in Bahrain, it's easier to catch, but overtaking is harder.
Yeah. Unless you go off the track.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was interesting, that overtake.
Yeah. Certainly, track limits in Bahrain are very confusing.
They are in the real life, but on the game, it's,
On the game, it can be very harsh.
yep.
Especially tracks like France. In Silverstone here as well. They can
Yeah,
be quite harsh.
they are, as we can see, many penalties today. No, it's on 1.8 seconds. 1.6. I think he's
Slowly.
definitely gonna catch him.
Yeah, just eating into the lead of the 2-2. It should be a formality for Flash when he closes up. If he can get past. They've both got good amounts of battery. 2-2 about 40%, Flash about 60%, and Abjan sets fastest now. What could have been for him today didn't have the incidents.
Yep.
I'm sure there'll be a lot going on in the steward's room after the race.
Yep.
Oh, there's a lock-up from the 2-2 at Vale. That'll cost him a bit of time.
Abjan gets a penalty.
Closest fighting track. Yeah, 12 seconds of penalties now, and looks like he's consigned to P9. Best he can do now.
Is Flash now gonna get DRS? Let's see.
Should be able to get it.
No, he didn't. I think he was just behind over 1 second on the detection zone.
Getting the lock through the loop then to get within half a second. Just about 5 laps to go. Saved a lot of VRS as Flash. The 2-2's using a bit now.
Ooh, laps are coming down, but Edos tries his best to keep him behind, but no, Flash is gonna get DRS. Definitely.
Oh, and the 2-2's off the grass a bit. Using a bit of battery.
Yeah, but Flash is not close enough yet. Not yet.
The 2-2 now dangerously close to that 10% harvest mode. But another lock up into Vale. Flash now all over him. Just 4 laps to go at Silverstone. Sirax on our penalty. Now another lock up.
He's really struggling with those stars. No, Flash is turning on his overtake. Is he gonna... No, try and do it. Goes for the
Surely he's got a
inside.
chance. He's got it. Done it.
Yep, he has done it.
Just another penalty again. Good move out from Flash. Used the overtake button. Drew alongside and
Yeah, no, he's just gonna cruise to the end. And with no mistakes, he should win the race. Yep.
and the 2-2 5% battery. He's down on power as well. Just 3 laps to go now. About to start lap 24 of 26. Flash up to 27.9. Penalty for Sirax. Penalties are racking up now, but everyone pretty spread out on the track. About a minute between the whole field, between Flash and Sirax. But been a very, very good afternoon's work for Flash. Dominant pole on the medium tyre and now just a few miles away from victory at Silverstone.
Yep. He's gonna definitely do it today. If he just keeps it clean. And yes, Daniel has not been able to catch Edut, so yeah, it's most likely gonna get P2.
Yeah, very good stint from Etutu on the hard tyres. As compared to Daniel on the medium tyre, he's done very well. Flash looking very good for the victory. 2.6 seconds now with the gap between him and the 2-2.
Yep.
Couple of laps to go. There are a lot of penalties handed out this race. Sirax in 9th, 15 seconds. Abjan 12 seconds. Mr. Noms, who was in 7th, has 6 seconds. It also had a drive through, so could also be a lot of penalties in the Tier 1 race later on.
Yeah, could be. And yeah, we might have also, yeah, we have time today for interviews if these guys want to do those.
Sounds good. Hopefully they've got some interesting stuff to tell us.
Yep.
On to the final lap then for Flash. With about a second on at the 2-2 in that last lap. And it is very, very close now to the victory.
Yep.
We have 3 retirements of Shadow, Leclerc and Jamie. All 3 of those guys were very quick, but for whatever reason couldn't keep it on the road. And Flash heading into Brooklands as Shadow leaves the game. He will actually get a point today for P10. I guess that's a bit of a consolation for him. And Flash coming through Cops past the pit lane. And now on the short shoe straight with Magnussen Beckett. Into Beckett, couple of down shifts into the chapel. Don't run out the grass on the exit. And he's actually run out of battery on this lap. Slow corner coming up. Right-hander very quick. Formula 1 car. The downshifts. Throw it in. Mind the AstroTurf.
Oh, he gets a penalty. Oh, but hope that's not gonna affect him.
Yeah, he should be okay. Juco corner, through the short corner. Overnight and Flash wins at Silverstone. Takes a brilliant victory.
Yeah,
A 2-2 comes home second.
he takes
And
P2.
Daniel, quite a long way behind in P3. Over the line for him, P3. Arjun in P4 for Alfa Romeo.
Yep. And Badger
Both
Braden,
Mercedes boys, P5, P6.
they have been able to recover a little bit, at least from the first
Very
incident.
good recovery.
Safko goes P6.
Mr.
Then
Norm's next up.
Yeah, he had that drive-through penalty, so that destroyed his race.
Yeah, very disappointing. Ran in third at one point. Could have been oh so different for the Racing Point driver.
Yeah,
Abjan about to cross the line. Nearly loses it through club corner. Over the line. A minute and 12 seconds off the lead.
and
And Sirax in P9.
yeah,
He will get a couple of points. Fail for the final time.
ooh,
And now club corner over the line for the Ferrari P9.
yeah. I'm having some. Yeah. Yeah, so let's ask for some interviews. Let's see if we get someone. So Flash F1 wins the race, Edos P2, Tess Daniel P3, Archum P4, Bunter Braden P5, Sufco P6, Midterms P7, Opjam P8, Surak P9, Shadowna P10, Leclerc P11, and Jamie P12. Actually, 3 cars. The last 3 cars retired, so got a lot of penalties. Edos the only one without penalties. As for those interviews. Wait, yeah, some Daniel at least wants to do an interview.
That's good.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's do the interviews then. So let's switch to the general voice chat. So they can join that.
Yeah.
Switch to that one. So come into the general voice chat, please. See if at least Flash and I think TS McDaniel is coming.
It's good stuff.
Let's see when they are joining. Yeah, no, TSM Daniel joined. That's yeah, Flash is no here. So yeah, let's start with Flash. So you had a pretty good qualifying lap. At 25.1 on the medium tires. So that was definitely a fast lap. Did you practice a lot to this race?
No, I don't practice, but on the league a few weeks ago, I got to this track and it's my best track, I think.
Yep.
And it was a good lap.
Yeah, it was indeed. You took pole and then you started on the mediums and you drove into the distance with those tires and then you pitted to soft at the end and yeah. So good race from you. Really nice race. So yeah, you took the win. Do you have anything you wanna say?
No.
Okay then. Well, what do you like? What do you like on next track, USA? Austin, do you like it?
Yeah, it's not my best track, but I hope I can do a good lap in quali and a good race.
Okay. Let's see then on next week. And yeah, Lightning, do you wanna
Yeah, sure.
do introvert to TSM Daniel?
Yeah. Hi, Daniel. How would
Hi.
Yeah, P3 today in the McLaren at Silverstone. How did you find it?
Yeah, it was a pretty good race, but I'm not quite happy with my qualifying. And the first lap was not good for me. I went to the gravel trying to avoid other cars. So
Yeah, what happened on the first lap at turn 1? Did someone spin in front of you, or what?
yeah, I think someone hit the rear of another car and then they spun, and then I have to avoid them, and I didn't see the gravel, so I went straight there.
And so obviously Silverstone today. Is it one of your favourite tracks? Do you like driving at Silverstone?
Yeah, I usually drive there when I'm driving solo, but I think I had a lot more pace today, but I couldn't use it.
Next up is Austin, USA. Are you a big fan of that track? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, not my favorite track, but I like to race there, and I hope I get a good race there.
Yeah, okay, mate. All the best for Austin next week, and well done on the P3 today.
Thank you.
Does Mr. Norms wanna do interview?
Yes, hello. I'll do. I mean, this is my first interview. I mean, without me actually
Yeah.
commentating, so this is going to be a bit of a weird one, being answering the questions, but I'll answer them the best I can.
Yeah, so you had a pretty good start. I think you. Where did you qualify? P9?
I qualified P9. I mean, I had P8, but I think my teammate outqualified me by by just a tenth, so that put me back a place. The start was actually quite decent. I actually managed to get ahead of my teammate because he had a quite bad start and into turn 1. So I managed to gain that with just a position, and next thing you know, just absolute utter chaos happened in front of me, which then involved like a load of other people. So that actually ended up me went to P3, which is quite incredible, which is quite amazing. And then when I think the safety car came out, yeah, that was when things started going a little bit wrong for me because obviously I didn't have the gap to do a pit stop, obviously, but obviously a lot of other people weren't doing pit stops either. So it was pretty much, how could I put it? It was more of a 50-50 option. Unfortunately, the gamble didn't pay off, but there we go. Yeah, it was a solid race, but the drive-through penalty kind of killed me in a way because there's a virtual safety car towards like middle of the race where I had to serve it.
Yeah.
That kind of screwed me over a little bit because I was like probably at what I think 100th off the target of the computer, but obviously it punished me, so I had to come in and then I had to serve it. So it's my fault, really, but oh well.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate with those chargers. They're annoying, but yeah, they're quite easy to get. But yeah, how are you looking to Austin?
Unfortunately, I won't be able to attend Austin, unfortunately, due to obviously real life situations. Obviously, unfortunately, that's what happens when you've got when trying to be part of a new league, and unfortunately things get in the way. But next week will be the time where unfortunately I will have 0 points, which is a bit of a shame, and especially I can't even commentate. But to be honest, Austin wasn't one of my favourite tracks. To be honest, I think where you tend to lose a lot of time will be in, I think, what is it? I'd say Sector 2, where you come out of the DRS zone and then going into the winding turns before you then go onto that really long right-hander. That's where you lose most of the time. So I think it's a blessing I don't do Austin, but it was still been a bit shame because obviously that's still potential points on board.
Yep. Yeah, but well, we are probably gonna see then in 2 weeks when you're gonna probably race again. So
yeah, Bahrain short on 100 laps. That's going to be interesting. I mean, not a full-on lap, so the times are going to be quick. So it's going to be interesting.
It is definitely gonna be interesting, but yeah, hope you all the best, and we will see you then in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you, Lev. Thank you very much, and to you, Lightning. Cheers. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, no problem, mate. All the good race today. All the best, mate.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's it for today's tier 2 race, and in about 25 minutes we are gonna be live with the tier 1 race, so hope you see you there as well. But thanks for watching, and see you in